all today? All good? Brilliant. Now, the topic we are going to discuss today is why making the mistakes make us feel bad. Now, we all make mistakes, isn't it? We all make mistakes when we try to learn something new. And has it ever happened that you made a mistake and you felt really happy and proud of yourself? No, isn't it? We all feel sad, upset that why did it happen? Why did we make the mistake? So that's what we are going to discuss today. Why making a mistake makes us feel bad. Now, there are many reasons for that. Some people, when they make mistake, they feel bad to the extent that they feel bad about themselves. They start to form bad beliefs about themselves because of the fact that they made mistakes. Some of them can't even sleep at night. Some of them get convinced that they are a bad person, and some of them lose their self-confidence. And that's not a normal thing. It's dangerous because that's when mistakes can destroy us. People feel this way because they link their self-worth to whether they make mistakes or not. In other words, the fewer mistakes they make, the more worthy they are, and vice versa. And that's total madness. That's not true. Sure, that comes from the way they were treated. For examples, when they were children, whenever they make a mistake, they get punished. And people shout on them, or it may come from a deep belief inside that they are bad or worthless. And so they try to appear perfect and superior by making no mistakes at all. There could be many more reasons to it, but I guess you get the point now, right? But some people have no issues with their self-esteem and they don't consider making a mistake means that they are less worthy. But even though they feel devastated when they make a mistake, and we can all call that a guilt. The guilt feelings can be very, very intense, and actually that's perfectly normal and a good thing because we all make mistakes. It's a normal thing, and guilt is our mind way to make sure that we won't do this ever again. But when guilt mixes with the feeling of helplessness, that's the real problem because we'll be living a nightmare. Guilt from one side wants to move us to change the situation, and helplessness from the other side telling us that we can do nothing about it. So guilt alone may move you to action, but guilt with helplessness, that's a recipe of screwing up yourself. Don't cook that recipe, please. So here are some suggestions how to deal with your mistakes. So few tips. Stop linking making mistakes with your worth, your self-worth. Making mistakes does not mean that you are worthless or bad. It simply means that you are a human. Stop trying to be perfect. There is nothing like perfect in this world. We were not designed to be perfect. We make mistakes and we learn from them. I'll say it again. Making mistakes does not mean you are bad or worthless. It simply means that you are a human and only humans make mistakes and learn from their mistakes. It is a part of who we are. Believe that you are not your mistakes. You made mistake. It does not mean that you are a mistake yourself. Next, admit it and do something about it. So do not hide it. If you have done a mistake, do not try to hide it. Most of us, we try to do that. So admit it and do something about it. Okay, you made a mistake and you do realize that it is not an indicator of your self-worth. What's next? Now you need to fix it as much as possible. Apologize if you have to. Fix what can be fixed and avoid this mistake in the future. You need to learn from this mistake so you can avoid it in future. Think about it. If you acted in a non-confident way, what can you do next? Don't do it the next time. You made the bad investment. Learn your lesson and act better next time. That's it. That's what you can do. You cannot change the past. It has already happened, but you can do something about your future. So let me know in your comments if you are among those people who have no issues with their self-esteem and you don't consider making a mistake means you are less worthy. So let me know that. And I hope a mistake, always remember, a mistake is only a mistake when we don't learn anything from it. We can't correct what has happened in the past, but we can act in future. That's it for today. Thank you very much. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, press that bell icon, and do watch and like my other videos. Thank you. Namaste.